In renewable operations, there is never a shortage of maintenance work, but there is always a shortage of time, access, and resources. Supervisors are often faced with a daily challenge: which job should we do first to protect production and uptime? Without a clear prioritization, high value work can get delayed while low impact tasks consume attention. Renewable Work Priority Evaluator brings structure and clarity to this challenge. It evaluates maintenance jobs using a small set of high impact parameters and uses Copilot to rank work for the day, clearly explaining why certain jobs matter more right now. The process starts in Planner, where we define the objective in simple outcome focused terms. So let us put the business goal or the plan over here and generate. See, now the business problem is stated here. Create an application that evaluates and prioritizes renewable maintenance work and so on. And then the plan is getting generated. We can see here the purpose of this plan and then the user requirements, for whom this whole app caters to. The site supervisors, the person responsible for overseeing daily site maintenance activities and ensuring work is executed efficiently. It helps them to monitor the completion status and then also help them to receive a plain language priority explanation so that understand the reasoning behind its ranking. Also, for the operations coordinator, the person responsible for organizing, scheduling and monitoring maintenance tasks to maximize its site's performance. So they need to prepare and edit the maintenance work list and key parameters, and that tasks are accurately prioritized based on impact. They have to apply priority scoring logic and verify work rankings, and also track completed tasks and analyze visual feedback so that can assess the effectiveness of prioritization and optimize future planning. So this has been generated good. So looks good. Next, the processes are getting generated which are used for solving the business problem. The code logic is there in the processes. The first one here is to define and prepare maintenance work data. This establishes the foundation for effective prioritization by clarifying objectives, identifying the target users, and preparing the maintenance work list. Second is to prioritize and rank the maintenance work, which applies the defined scoring logic to the prepared work list, generating a prioritized ranking of maintenance tasks. And then for each ranking, enabling transparency and understanding for all stakeholders. But the last process is the execution, tracking and visualizing the maintenance performance, which covers the execution of prioritized maintenance work, monitoring the status and visualizing the performance metrics. And to execute all these processes, different components will be generated, different tools will be generated. This also looks good. Then comes the data model, the tables that will be used to store and provide the information. We can see there are a few tables: site table, the priority scoring rule, which contains the rules used to calculate the priority scores; the site, which records the renewable energy sites and assets; the daily work ranking, which contains the daily prioritized work list; and the performance tracking, which contains the completed task and metrics by the priority category. This also looks good. Then comes the final implementation, what all can be used to execute this whole set of processes. There are Canvas apps, automate flows for automations, and there will be agents for the priority reasoning assistant. So we have the Work Priority Evaluator app, which empowers the site supervisors and the operation coordinators to create, rank and review prioritized maintenance work, and the list preparer automation flow, which assists by automating work list compilation and all key maintenance parameters. Automation flows are all run in the background and the notifications are sent to the concerned persons. The priority assistant, which is the core, which helps like why each maintenance work item is ranked for the day and supporting site supervisors in decision making and team focus, and the insight boards for the supervisors and coordinators to track work completion. This also looks good. We can also see the detailed data model by clicking the icon here, show details. See, the set of tables are getting generated along with the relationships being established between them. We can change the relationship, we can add table, we can delete table, whatever we want to according to our requirements. But for now, we are keeping it as it is. We don't want any change over here. Back. We can also go and have a complete look at the business process overview, which includes the main business problem, then the supervisors or the stakeholders, and then the different processes and the components, the Canvas app, the agents, the reports, which all become the part of the renewable work ranker and the data model as well. We go back. So what we see here is the AI first design for renewable surplus planner. Let us go through some of the key components like the work priority evaluator and the priority reasoning assistant. First, let's have a look at the work priority evaluator screen, where we can see the different choices like the maintenance work, sites, priority scoring rules, performance trackings, and the daily work rankings. So if we go into each screen, we can see the details like the maintenance work for the solar panels, replace inverter. These are the different maintenance works which is being done. Replacing inverter, lubricate gearboxes, and the details are given here. Similarly, if we go to the sites, it will give the details of the different sites, wind park B, solar farm A, access, etc. The priority scoring rules, which actually evaluates or gives the ranking to the different tasks based on which it is done. It is given the priority which needs to be done first, which needs to be done next. That is decided over here. The daily work rankings for the different tasks, which contains daily prioritized work list with ranking and the justification. Why is this more important? Say for example, inspecting turbine blades has the rank 3. So it's moderate impact and effort, while replacing inverter is rank 1 because it is high impact and easy access and safety critical. Next is the performance trackings. Performance tracking also gives us what is the efficiency. It ultimately gives us a record of how efficient are they, different assets. Uptime percentage, if it is up for more number of hours, or it was down most of the time, all these matters a lot. Let us now have a look at the priority reasoning agent. This is the priority reasoning assistant, which helps which explains things in plain language and why each maintenance work item is ranked for the day, giving the priority which needs to be done first, which is given more importance than the other one, thus supporting the site supervisors in decision making and team focus. We can see the different instructions being given here and the knowledge source being the dataverse table, which it is pointing to, from where it gets the data and from where the data is also stored. Let us test this agent. Let's ask for the ongoing priority task. So it will fetch us the list of the ongoing priority tasks. Let us see. Still working. So these are the ongoing priority tasks. Replace inverter, safety check on transformers, inspect turbine blades is rank 3, lubricate gearboxes and clean solar panels. All these are going on. Okay. And what's the, let us ask, okay, how was the ranking decided for these tasks? Let's see. See, the ranking for ongoing priority task is determined by looking at two main factors: the priority rank and the priority score assigned to each task. Let us ask for the priority score for each task. Give the priority score for each ongoing task. Let us see. What does it fetch it? Yeah. Replace inverter has a score of 9.5. Check on transformer 8.7 and clean solar panel is 5. So these scores reflect the importance and urgency of each task for the day, helping you focus team efforts on the most critical maintenance activities. So we can see how the priority reasoning assistant is quite useful in this case for the different supervisors and the team managers as well. Thank you.